Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into LyondellBasell's latest 8K filing. It's like reading a company's diary, but instead of teenage angst, we get financial results. Don't worry, we'll make it interesting, or at least try not to bore you to death. This report is dated April 25, 2025. It covers LyondellBasell's earnings for the quarter that ended in March of 2025. Basically how the company did in the first 3 months of the year. The main point of this filing is to announce their earnings results and talk about how each of their business areas performed. Think of it like a report card, but for a giant chemical company. LyondellBasell released a press release with the earnings results and discussion of how the different parts of the business did. We'll take a look. Before we dig into the numbers, it's worth noting that this report is officially signed off by Matthew D. Hayes, Senior Vice President and Chief Accounting Officer. He's the one saying, yep, these numbers are what we say they are. Let's dive into the financials. We're going to focus on the important stuff. It seems they provided a detailed review of each business segment's performance. Now let's talk about what all this means. LyondellBasell, from what we can see, is a company with a fairly complex situation. They're making money, sure, but there's a lot of external factors that could make things difficult. A risk we saw in the report that is important to take into account are things like economic downturns, raw material prices, and changing regulations. So LyondellBasell isn't totally in control of its own destiny. The industry is also very competitive, as we see from this, so they need to constantly innovate and find ways to be more efficient. That's a lot of pressure, so what's the overall assessment? LyondellBasell has strengths but faces real challenges. It's in a cyclical industry. Their future depends on navigating those challenges and how well they execute their strategies. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give us a like, drop a comment and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate filings.